What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And for those of you who don't know, we are on the road to 100 subscribers. So if you want to help us out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Anyways, today we are spoiling The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 12, and this should be a good one. The last episode ended and our guys were in a vulnerable situation. They were between a wall of fire and Alpha's horde. So it's going to be interesting to see how they get out of this one. So let's get into it. I'm Mr. Hanson, and this is Spoiler Alert. This episode, it picked up where the last one left off, but our guys have not given up hope yet. They continue to fight, surrounded by fire, and when I say surrounded, I mean everything was on fire. Even some of the walkers were up in flames, and it really did look super awesome. We were putting up a good fight, but continued to get pushed back. Ezekiel decides it was time to get the kids out of there, and he rounds them all up. But Judith is, of course, not with the rest of the kids. She is down on the battlefield being a legit badass. And she was not the only one. Eugene was also putting in work, fighting to stay alive for his big date with Stephanie. During the battle, we also got Magna back. She had blended herself in with the horde and made the trip to Hilltop, posing as a walker. Welcome back, Magna. Eventually they realize they have lost Hilltop and they need to flee the area, so they plan to meet up at a rendezvous spot. We see Kelly, Alden, and Mary all together with baby Adam. Alden is having troubles keeping Adam quiet on the trip, so Mary offers to help. Adam still does not trust Mary, so he tells her to stay away. He does eventually break and allow Mary to help, and she does. Baby Adam stops crying when she holds him. A group of walkers comes at them, and they have to run. They find a van to hide in. Alden and Kelly get in with baby Adam, but Mary decides she's going to get the walkers away from Adam, so she stays out and distracts the walkers away. And she ends up killing all of them, and it was super awesome. But Beta shows up and tries to get Mary to come back with him, but Mary refuses. Beta does not like this very much and ends up stabbing Mary and killing her. Damn. Rest in peace, Mary. So, while it looks like our team did lose, we haven't lost anyone yet, but we did lose Hilltop and everybody had to flee, and they're all headed off to meet at some rendezvous point, and we get to see Mary make the ultimate sacrifice here, and she sacrifices herself. And I was really pumped when she decided to stay back and pull the walkers away, and then she killed all the walkers. I was really rooting for her right there. But then Beta shows up and things didn't go well and Mary died. But at least she got the chance to prove herself to Alexandria and to the people of Hilltop. So I think everybody's now going to recognize that Mary is a good person and may she rest in peace. But anyways, there's still a lot more going on in this episode, so let's keep it going. It would seem that Aaron was by himself, working his way to the rendezvous spot until he comes across Negan. Negan tries to explain to him that it's not what it looks like and to allow him to explain, but Aaron does not want to hear it. Aaron says he's going to kill Negan and starts moving towards him, but then some walkers show up and Aaron has to beat them back, and this allows Negan the chance to sneak away. Eugene, Carol, Magna, and Yukimo are also making the trek together, and it didn't take long for things to get awkward. Magna tells Yukimo that her and Connie got separated while in the horde, and she was unable to find her, so Connie may still be alive. Yukimo also took this opportunity to call Carol out and blast Carol with a solid right hook. Carol accepted the hit and didn't try to fight back. Daryl and Rosarito were with a large group, and they made their way to where the children were supposed to be with Ezekiel, but they're not there. Turns out the kids were at a different house with Earl, and Earl had been bit. He talks to Judith and tells her it's up to her to make sure he is dead when he comes back as a walker. And it's up to Judith to also keep the rest of the kids safe until the grown-ups can find them. She does exactly what she is told to do, and she holds the fort down until Daryl and the gang arrives. This was a tough moment for Judith. I don't think she's ever had to put down someone she knows so well. Luckily, Daryl was there to comfort her. Okay, I was a little bit worried there about the kids, but it turns out they are okay. Ezekiel had somehow gotten injured, and then Earl took over and got him to a safe place. Unfortunately, it looks like Earl also got bit. So Ezekiel and Earl both must have gotten injured in whatever happened to them. But all of the kids seem to be okay, and they were in good hands when they were left in Judith's care. So that was cool. When Negan and Aaron met up with each other, it seemed like Negan was trying to tell Aaron that he is still on their side and just wait, he doesn't fully understand everything. So, but Aaron didn't care. He was going to kill Negan. He wanted to kill him, but then he raises the question, who would win in a one-on-one, Aaron versus Negan? Because if you were to just ask me that, I'd say Negan. Especially when Negan has his baseball bat. When he has Lucille with him, he's a tough guy to beat. But anyways, Negan did seem scared that Aaron was actually going to kill him. But those walkers came and they saved Negan, and he was able to get away. Carol definitely deserved that punch in the face that she got. And I think she knows that she deserved it. And that's why she didn't really fight back. And it looks like that Connie is actually still alive. So that's good news for Daryl. You know, Magna says that they were together and then they were holding hands and then she lost the grip of her hand or whatever, and they got separated in the horde, and she couldn't find her. But she didn't say that she died, so chances are she is still alive, so that's great news, but let's keep it going. Negan and the rest of the Whisperers were celebrating their victory, but Alpha still does not seem to be satisfied, and she won't be satisfied until she finds Lydia. So Negan makes a promise that he will find her. Negan goes off and looks for Lydia, and he sees her running off. He goes to chase her, but then he has the run-in with Aaron. Once he's free of Aaron, Negan does track down Lydia, and he captures her. He takes her to some old house, and he ties her up. Negan goes back to Alpha and lets her know that he has what she really wants. The two start walking towards the house, and Alpha tells Negan that she is going to kill Lydia. We start getting these two scenes going back and forth, one of Negan and Alpha walking towards the house, and then one of Lydia trying to escape from the chair she was tied to. Negan and Alpha stop for a little makeout sesh before making it to the house. Lydia breaks free of her bondage just as they do get to the house. Alpha opens the door and Lydia is not there. In fact, it's not even the same house. Alpha looks to Negan like, what the hell, man? And Negan grabs his knife and slices Alpha's throat. He held Alpha as he watched her die. So long, Alpha. Negan then returned to Carol and gives her Alpha's head, and Carol says,
"Took you long enough."
So it looks like these two have been working together. And that's it. Negan did it. He actually did come through for us, and he killed Alpha, and I couldn't be happier about it because I hate Alpha and the whole Whisperers thing, and I'm glad that it's over. They are seriously the worst villains we've had since like the Governor back when we were at the prison a really long time ago. And I don't mean like she's the worst and like, oh, she's so devilish. I just mean like they were terrible. They sucked. It was no fun. As soon as she came onto the show, I was waiting for the day when she would be gone. And I hope that the next villain is going to be something awesome. But we will have to wait to find out. I'm sure we're going to get introduced to that villain because as of right now, we don't have a villain. Our guys are good right now. There's nobody after them. There is nobody trying to kill them. So that's awesome. Well, I suppose that Daryl is going to have to go take care of Beta and kill him. I don't know. Oh, God, I really hope they don't revive the Whisperers with Beta as their leader. That would suck. So hopefully he gets killed pretty soon here because I'm done with it. But anyways, what was up with, it looked like Carol and Negan were in cahoots with this and that this was their ultimate plan. So does that mean that Carol is the one that actually helped Negan get out of the jail cell? And when did they talk about this? Like, when did Carol and Negan have a conversation that this was the plan and this is what they were going to do? You know what? I don't care. It's done. Peace out, Alpha. I am so glad that she is gone. So next episode, we're probably going to get to meet a new villain. But hopefully in the next episode, we're going to get to see Michonne because we are now 4 episodes into the second half of the season and we still haven't seen her. But I think it's all but guaranteed we're going to get her next episode. I mean, where else are we going to go from here? They have to bring Michonne back and they have to do it soon. I feel like we've already been gypped because, the second half of the season's already halfway over and we still haven't seen her yet. So that really sucks. But I guess we'll just wait till next episode. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you everyone for coming out and checking out the video. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you could be part of the first 100 subscribers here at Spoiler Alert. Alright, The Walking Dead, Season 10, Episode 12. You've officially been spoiled. So till next time, peace.